Thumbing through the money, bad bitch on the counter. Throw that ass back, cause you know I'm about to pound her. Ass fat, gotta smack it. Gas in the blunt, so I'm not tryna match it. Didn't know the price, so you know we gotta tax them. Flexing on the gram, so you know we gotta whack them. Stacking through the winter, cause we fucking up the summer. Niggas ain't really getting money, that's a bummer. We get them racks, I'm like, what?
Sup? No.
Siren head sightings are being reported all over the world. After a 30-year slumber, it appears to have awakened. Number 10. A YouTuber called Paranormal World repeatedly hears haunting voices of small children in this forest. Voices coming from...
You know? Just saying. You wouldn't have heard any of those children voices if you was never in the forest. That's all I'm saying. Hey, so this pillow right here, right, is soft as hell. But this pillow right here, the red joint, is firm. I couldn't really, when I got the pillows, it was like, at the time I got the pillows, it was a bunch of pillows, right? But I didn't see one that was firm and soft. If there's a pillow out there that I can go to and get one either in person or online that's firm and soft, let me know that in the comment section below. And I'm going to be right on that, because I kid you not, my head, pause, be right in between these bitches. That's all I'm saying.
It's too dense for any person to even get to. I can't understand what the kids are saying either. Can you? Probably not.
Oh my god, that's so creepy. That skin...
It sounds like something doing an impression of children. Lots of them. Though none of them are speaking English per se, and with no real human emotion. Soon the voices are accompanied by whatever this is.
And you're still there.
He continues walking around the circumference of the marsh to see if anything is on the other side. Sure enough, he hears this hauntingly familiar sound.
That's a bad sign.
Those harsh beeps are what Siren Head plays when it's still a good distance away. And I think this flat drone is reserved for...
Holy shit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Is that animated? Is that real? 10 Siren head siren. What the hell is that? What is this? A siren head? Is it like one of those things that, like, you hear the siren for like a tornado or like a natural disaster? Something like that? Is it like one of those sirens? But why is there a head to it? Like, why is it moving? Like, what the fuck? That looks like, what is that movie called? Iron Robot or something like that? That came out, I think, in the early 2000s. It was like an animated cartoon movie. What is that, bruh? Is that real? I really hope that's not real. I really hope that's not real. You're shitting me. Are you serious right now? You're tripping. That's not real. That's not real. You're lying. I'm gonna look that up after I'm done with this reaction. You're lying.
It's located its next target. So if you are unlucky enough to hear that noise, it probably means it's already too late. Number 9.
I hate that sound.
A YouTuber named X71 Nawaf is in his home country of Saudi Arabia when he hears a North American emergency weather warning broadcast on a clear day in English instead of his native language.
Oh.
Tell me what Siren Head is saying here.
There's a naturally dangerous weather situation
He's saying you're
I can
clucked.
understand most of what is being said, but I think some words are misspoken because Siren Head doesn't know the language and is merely imitating phrases. My theory is that Siren Head puts out a weather warning to lure people from the safety of their home for a better look.
You have got to be tripping right now, bruh. I'm 26. I'm about to be 27, April 29th. I've almost lived 27 years on this planet. I've never, not once, heard of a siren head. Especially something I've never even heard of this or seen anything that moves like this. I find this really hard to believe. Like, I will have to see this in person. I don't want to, because I feel like if you see this in person, you're clucked no matter what. But I would like to see this in person just so I can see with my own eyes. Because, like, what the fuck?
To work because he wanders out of his home and accidentally into the path of Siren Head itself.
Woo! Shit!
As he unsuccessfully tries to hide, he learns firsthand the most unsettling fact about Siren Head of all, its ability to imitate those closest to you. The monster suddenly speaks Arabic and sounds like someone who I suspect this YouTuber personally knows, perhaps a family member, except their voice is far away and tiny, because it's that of a cryptid, not really theirs at all.
It's saying you're clucked. That's what it's saying.
He runs back inside and locks the door, but at this point it's of little use. Once you are spotted, there really is nowhere left to run. Cornered with absolutely no way to defend himself, there's nothing left to do but record his own doom.
So that thing clucks you up?
This hand at 1 minute and 46 seconds looks large and real, even in slow motion, fully capable of crushing a normal-sized person without problem, which I'm guessing is what happened next. Number 8.
It's in the water!
Siren Head's first sighting was in the Arizona desert in the 60s. The next sighting...
In the 60s? When was this thing? When did this... I must really do my research, because when did this Siren Head become public? When was this a real thing? And it seems like it's still a real thing to this day. And it seems like whenever you see this thing in person, you're clucked. But I don't get it. I don't get why you would make something like this, because the siren, the actual siren, you can hear it. It's loud as hell. You can hear it from miles away. So why have something that has the same exact sound, but it's moving? Like, what? Why do we have something that looks like it can just cluck you up without even trying? It's like if it touches you, grazes your skin, barely touches at least the hairs on your skin, you're clucked. Like, why do we have something like that? That thing is scary as hell.
Until the 90s in Tanyard Creek, Arkansas, and now in 2020, Siren Head seems to have awakened from its 30-year slumber to stalk and hunt once again. Siren Head is seen and heard crossing Lake Ferguson in Greenland. It looks like it at first, but when you zoom in, the arms look stiffly animated. It also looks somewhat unlevel as it wads through the water, so I'm not sure about this one. Number 7. A YouTuber named DX Army live streams from their hometown of Tanya Creek, Arkansas, the same place where Siren Head once terrified locals in the summer of 1995. DX Army doesn't believe in Siren Head and feels confident because he and his friends have never even heard of him before until now. Now surrounded by fields and woods on a narrow trail, they accidentally leave their main flashlight behind and can't see as far ahead as they'd like.
Wow.
Still, they've been searching for quite a while and no sirens yet, so it looks like this video could be a bust. At this point, they've pretty much given up on cryptid hunting.
So go.
They're just trying their best not to get too turned around in the middle of the night. They're really deep in the woods when this happens. They aren't sure what direction to go next when they realize any direction is better than forward. The siren sounds faint at first.
Stuck in there. No, I think we should go back like this way.
But as they linger in place, it gets their scent and grows louder.
Hello?
Shit.
Do that.
It's about to snatch one of
Suddenly
y'all.
changes into a chittering laughter as it prepares to hunt them down.
The freak?
It's about to snatch you.
Now they retrace their steps with more urgency than before, blindly charging into spiky vines that dig into their skin. Just when they think they are in the clear, a stranger calls out for help. Not quite human, but close. And I hear a beep immediately after.
Hold up. You hear that? Whoa.
I'm not helping shit.
They are still in complete disbelief and in shock too, scrambling to reason that it might be a park ranger or something. Anything besides what they know it to be. Siren Head.
Dude, what is that?
No.
As it towers over them in the darkness, the DX Army learns, all too late, that Siren Head is there. Maybe they constructed a giant Siren Head statue themselves and acted scared, but if so, that seems like it would be pretty heavy to carry around and set up around different parts of the forest for almost 40 minutes, so I think this might be real. Number 6. Siren Head itself is as skinny as a tree and tends to stay in sparsely wooded areas much like this one to better blend in. A YouTuber named Morion recorded this Siren Head sighting on December...
Blend in my ass. And now I know what one of those bitches look like. That shit don't look like no tree. It don't. So if I was to, God forbid, if I was to see one out in person, it was trying to disguise itself or camouflage itself with some trees, bitch, no. I know what you look like now. You good. I know what a tree looks like, and I know what a siren head looks like. Two totally very distinct things.
Of 2019, many months before the cryptid became popular enough to go viral, he was alone in the woods when he heard this unforgettable noise. He stood very still as it walked by, and this is what he saw.
Wow. Like I said, I feel like if you're close enough to know what it is and see
A
it.
person in the comments section said that this sounds like tornado sirens from Chicago, and I wanted to get the opinion of anyone who lives there and has heard them. Siren Head is capable of imitating many different sounds. Maybe Chicago is where this video was taken, or maybe this was the sound it decided to imitate at the time, or if this was edited, then it probably was chosen, because it was the creepiest sound effect Morion could find. Number 5. A warning siren rips through the small town. Even though the weather is fine, the loud siren keeps going on and off at random, so this curious resident grabs a camera and goes outside to record it. He never knew it was Siren Head looking for prey.
Looking for prey? So it is bad.
Creepy? Yeah, I think so. But there's a catch. Here are the final moments that other channels aren't showing, and it definitely makes all the difference. This editing error at the end is a total giveaway. Still, this video has gone viral, and a lot of people who haven't seen the end are freaking out thinking that it's real. I just wanted to lay the rumors to rest, and also say that the creator of this video, a YouTuber named SCP-000JN, has stepped forward to reveal that this is not a real Siren Head sighting after all. Number 4. This Siren Head sighting was taken somewhere in Australia. It looks pretty good at first, but when it moves its arms, it looks choppy and not exactly real.
Tall ass.
Basically, it
Shit.
looks like it needs a few more frames of animation to smooth out the leg and make it look a little more fluid. At 44 seconds, there's some sort of digital blur where the arm is not visible in the clouds. The perspective looks kind of wrong though, because I don't think its upper half would be sticking out of the clouds like that. Well, this is definitely a scary video. If Australia is free from Siren Head for now is up for debate. Number 3. Richie Roo has a Siren Head sighting for you, or so he claims. Take a closer look. Is this the infamous Siren Head cryptid, or is it just a roof structure? Siren Head is said to have an extremely thin neck pole made of flesh, with 2 small but loud sirens on top.
Wow.
So I do kind of see what he means. It stands still during the day and tries its best to blend in until someone is unlucky enough to wander by. But I'm almost positive that this is just part of the building, because there's an identical looking part sticking out here. There's also a chance I'm completely wrong about this, which would mean there would have to be 2. Number 2. Siren Head seems to prefer wooded and desert climates, as shown in this April 15th sighting in Morocco. Tell me what language is being spoken and what they're saying here.
Is that a camel?
But I think it's odd how this cameraman focuses on this camel rider instead of the giant cryptid ahead.
Okay, you got it now. It was like, with these Siren Heads now, like in the beginning of the video, I was like, oh shit, that thing looks real. Oh my god, it's real. Now, because we're getting closer and closer to the end of the video, it's like, bruh, come on. Like, that thing looks fake as shit, you know.
Still, when you zoom in on the cryptid, it has a surprising amount of extra detail that wasn't visible before, including these wires connecting the sirens to its lower legs, so maybe this is a real Siren Head sighting. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT.
I don't think I will.
Tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. This photograph of Siren Head shows how easily it blends in with its surroundings. Its twisted exoskeleton resembles tree bark and would be easy to miss walking in the forest past sunset. The lighting in this photo looks real. The camera flash is brightest around its chest, and it's similarly bright at the same height on the tree. The way it gets darker around the neck and sirens likewise matches that part of the tree. So was this standing outside of someone's house? I don't know. Someone tell me if this is photoshopped or not, and how you can tell. These are scary videos that experts can't explain. Watch out, because these videos will seriously freak you out.
Did she really just fall down the steps like that? With number 1, with story number 1, 3 things could have went down. Either it was photoshopped. No, 4 things. Okay, I don't really know the amount of the possibilities. But okay, a couple of things could have went down with the story number 1. On how easily it could have been faked. It was either photoshopped, hand drawn, hand painted, just fake. It could be real, or it could be somebody could have animated the whole thing and just took a like they could have animated and made it look realistic as hell and just took a screenshot of it. So there's that. So I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie, like some of these videos for the skin, I said skin. The siren head kind of look realistic. But I don't know, because I'm kind of leaning towards fake. I don't know, I'm kind of 50-50 because some of these videos do look realistic, but then some of them look fake as hell. And this is another thing why I don't think it's real, because it's like we have real sirens. We have real natural disaster sirens. I heard it maybe like a week ago or whatever. It was like during one night it was thunderstorming and raining really bad. And I got like an Amber Alert on my phone saying like tornado watching or warning or something like that. And then later on that night, I heard like the tornado siren outside. That was my first time ever hearing that. So you got those, which those sirens are loud as hell. And I feel like they can be heard from miles away. So why would they have a siren head? That doesn't make any sense. Especially doesn't make any sense because you have one siren, right, that's loud as hell, and that can go on for miles. You can hear it from miles away, right? And I feel like they tested how far the siren, you can hear it, how far you can hear it from, and then to the end point where you don't hear the siren no more, put up a new siren from where the old siren ends, as far as you hearing it, put a new one right there. So, and just keep on going. Just put sirens where you stop hearing it. Put it at the end of where you stop hearing it. You know what I mean? Like, if you got a siren right here, right? And then the hearing distance is right here. So the hearing, like, well, you can't hear it. Okay, I hate explaining shit. Back up. So you got a siren right here, right? And then you stop hearing the siren right here. So put a new siren right here, right? And then this siren, you can stop hearing it from right here, put a new one right here, right there, and right there, right? So it will be no point in having a siren head. And then another thing, why would you make a siren head that can cluck up anything and everything? That looks scary as hell. Like, can you imagine just you driving on a regular day and you see or hear a siren head? That's gonna cluck, that's gonna scare the hell out of you, bruh. While you driving? Come on. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe the siren head was real at a point, but I don't know, man. I just don't really see the point of having something like that when we already have the sound. And it looks like if you see it in person, you're clucked. So let me know in the comment section, are siren heads real? And if they are, well, are they real, or have they ever been real? Are they still real? And if they are real, do they cluck people up? Because why the hell would we make something like that? Unless it is real, but then somebody clucked with it to make it cluck humans. I don't know, man. It's just, I have a lot of questions, but I don't want to see. I don't ever want to see a siren head. Not in my lifetime. I don't want nobody to see a siren head. But keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.